I was born in Israel. I lived in Israel till I was 23. I had phenomenal childhood, teenage years, army service, and really the most beautiful things that Israel can provide to a human being. An opportunity came to move to New York. I moved to New York. I lived in New York for 5 years. In New York, I met a phenomenal entrepreneur called Isaac Chuva. Isaac is one of the pillars of the world real estate arena. Isaac took me under his wing and for 5 years gave me a phenomenal opportunity to deal in real estate in Manhattan. Truly from the ground up, from the basement to the roof. With the same group, at a certain time the strategic decision was to invest in Canada. And they asked me to move to lead the group in Canada. When I lived in New York, and if you ask me about Canada, my knowledge was extremely limited. Yet I took the chance because once you detach yourself from where you live, the world is truly your oyster. There's no more limitation. Once I left Israel, now I can land practically any other place in the world. The emotional relationship is detached, and now you are free to roam. Arrived to Toronto, actually arrived to Mississauga. And for the first time in my life, did not know a person as far as I could see, which is a unique feeling by itself. Yet, at that point, not knowing how unique Canada is, and after how unique Montreal is, when it comes to knowing people, when it comes to meeting people, and how open it is, and how receiving it is. I traveled between Toronto and Montreal back and forth. We were acquiring many assets, flagships like Westmount Square and the Northern Lake and the Olympic Village. So I had the opportunity also not only to deal with the real estate itself, but also deal with the tenants within the real estate, which is really where the magic is happening in real estate. You know, real estate, yes, it's bricks and sticks, as they call it, but within those bricks and sticks, people live or people walk. And if you know how to bridge between the human element and the bricks and sticks, this is really where your added value as a real estate owner comes. So I had the opportunity to come into Montreal, travel between those trophy assets, meeting hundreds of people, tenants, meeting bankers, lawyers, managers, property managers, investors, and almost in an instant, receiving a cross-section of Montreal business arena, and within it, you obviously, those business people are people first and foremost. So meeting a huge amount of people in a very short amount of time. And I think because I had the privilege to be born in one country, grow up in one city, then move to another country, the US. The privilege is to have the knowledge and the ability to compare between other major cities in North America. And through this ability to compare, realize how good we have it here in Montreal. It's not only because I need to be here. I truly want to be here. You know, I have a very open-minded wife, and I have a great open-minded family, and we can decide to be wherever we want to be. Yet we are 100% certain that this is where we want to be.